Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Roulette Rivals 6 match. Tonight we've got Frote versus Pigiero. And the maps are Marrakesh and New York. The banned maps are Mendoza and Haven. If you don't know how Roulette Rivals works, it's quite simple. You get 2 points for winning a map, and if after 60 minutes nobody has completed the objectives, you get 1 point. If after the first 2 maps it's 2-all, we go to a decider which is chosen by RNG, or will be Haven. To complete a spin, you get something like this. Say, for example, at Sapienza, you get Silvio Caruso. You'd have to kill him with an explosive weapon while dressed as the mansion's security. Franny Dasani with a loud SMG whilst in your suit. Go into the level, complete those objectives, exit the level with 5 stars before your opponent, and yeah, you should get the 2 points. That's basically how Roulette Rivals works. The spin will be with us in about 7.5 minutes, and we'll be back with you just before that. See you in a bit. Good evening and welcome to another Roulette Rivals match. Tonight we've got Frote versus Piggy. This should be a good match. We're off to Marrakesh first, chosen by Frote, and then we are off to New York. The lads have banned Mendoza and Haven, so we will not be seeing a Haven decider. No, please stay, please stay. We want you to stick around and watch the match anyway. A bit of a special night, special game, so we got a special cast, and I'm joined by In4Fun. Say hello. In4Fun, please say hello again. I had you muted.
Alpha.
Hi everyone, glad to be here, and hi Gordy. This must have been a good conversation so far.
Welcome in. Agent 420, would you like to suppress your laughter and say hello to the people?
Hi everybody, it's going to be a good night.
It's already started well. And KOats, please introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, welcome.
Right, we are off to the races. We've already had one audio issue, so let's get that well out of the way. That's fine. The spin will be live in about 6 seconds. In4Fun, would you like to read it out?
Happily. So the first map is Marrakesh, and the conditions are: raise Zaydan, consume poison as the consular janitor, and Klaus Strandberg injected poison as military officer.
Ooh.
Double poison, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ah.
Now,
So
what are you thinking, boys?
The, waiter, isn't it? Is that the only way to consume poison kill Zayden? Wake the waiter up and send him off with the food?
yeah, I think
believe
so. So like they might start Bazaar here.
No,
and just
I would
wake them up.
expect that's the first thing you do.
Yeah, just start Bazaar, wake up the waiter, run straight for the janitor disguise, and isolate Klaus while he's there.
I think
Actually,
Piggy's
oh,
gone
yeah.
for army start.
Ooh.
That's,
Klaus is live.
but he is getting into game earlier, which could counterbalance it. But
Well, you think with the consume poison on Zaydan, you're looking at either 4 minutes and 17 seconds, just 3 seconds off, mate, or about 7 or 8 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, T-Nort was talking about this, and there was a big thing between PC and PlayStation. Like the PlayStation was able to get the 417, but like some of the PC guys with the better hardware couldn't because the cycle was too fast. There was like no way to do it.
Well, you need to get it. If you're starting Bazaar, you need to start as quick as you can, and wake up that janitor. The problem is the red tie kiwi, which used to be a nailed-on way of waking them up fast, doesn't work as well in Hitman 3.
Yeah.
is the radio not fast?
The radio's quick, but you got to be careful not to get spotted shooting it. And you do have to shoot it to get that 4 minute and 17. Otherwise, it's too late, and you are looking at the 7-8 minutes.
Wouldn't a throne distraction be not the quickest, but I guess maybe an as quick way to wake the waiter up? It's been a long time since I tried consume poison and raise.
Last time I tried it, the throne distractions didn't wake him up. Didn't wake the janitor, the waiter up. So
Wow.
it could be very, very awkward. Let me try and get a bit more game audio here.
Shoot him in the leg and see if he can get him to run to the plate. That'd be useful.
Yeah, this is interesting. There is a glass in Zayden's office. Does he drink from that like Klaus does when the thing's open?
I think that's just for Klaus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, I may be wrong, but I don't believe you can poison him any other way apart from that plate of food.
Food-wise, it's definitely that. Yeah.
There was a bottle in the school which Hitmaps described as Reza, and then in brackets that after a long time, but I couldn't find a trigger for that or a situation where Reza would drink from a bottle there.
Maybe you got to do like this until you drop.
So they get thirsty.
I mean, that would be a sensible time to go and get a drink.
Yeah,
it would.
Gotta run around and look at pictures.
Meanwhile, while we're nattering away, Piggy's got Klaus kill basically done, but I don't think he's put any thought into the other kill yet.
No, that's going to take some. That's going to be a major amount of time for him. He's got to be careful. He is on the stairs, but he does get the poke. He's military officer. Klaus is down at 2 minutes and 53 seconds there. Deaded. Military officer, obviously a very handy. Oh, hello, Frote.
Frote is on a. He needs to hurry up. I mean, how long? What did you guys say? About 4 minutes.
4 minutes
To get janitor. That's not too difficult.
He's gonna have to run in the front door.
He can go through the front door, can he?
Yeah.
He can. And of course, if he's not been to the consulate, those two guards at the back won't have moved. Obviously, you got the security guard and the army officer, the army dude. They'll start their conversation then and start moving around. But if they haven't started moving,
get close.
And he's going underground as well.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
That's insane. Actually, there's no way.
What?
He must know something we don't.
Who? Piggy?
No, Frote.
Oh, right.
He's coming for the Klaus killer. He's done the same as Piggy. He's called him Cherry Blossom or whatever. He's going to nab him on the stairs here.
Oh, no! No! He's got a GRB. Oh, mate. Okay, so...
we will never know if that
worked. Piggy's... I noticed that he took a little while there luring Klaus with the crowbar, didn't he? Seems to have worked out. That's a nice try from Frote, but we all know this game.
Yeah, that was... I mean, Piggy got him on the ground floor, whereas Frote was getting him on the turn on the stairs, wasn't he? But... It might have been a slight shoulder bump that turned him. Might have, just slightly. But a GRB is a GRB. And if you're and if you're new to Hitman and Roulette and all the rest of it, GRB stands for Get Wrecked Bitch. It's when the...
Oh, wow. So they just put the poison in absolutely identical time on the screen.
Oh, dear.
Which fundamentally means that it depends if they start the radio together.
Well, that's the point. Where is
yeah.
Here's Piggy's waiter. Look, this could go down to the wire.
Exactly. This could be really close.
Well, it's not so much where when the waiter gets up there. It's where Zaydan will be in his cycle.
Oh, that's a good point.
You got to time both cycles.
A lot off balance, isn't he? In that regard.
You can end up being over 8 minutes before you exit, depending on...
So what's interesting is we could sit here. Piggy doesn't move now. We watch Frote do the whole spin and beat him by seconds.
Exactly. And we do not know the timings either. And we were talking...
Yeah, In4Fun's making a good point there about the timings. We just don't quite know them, do we?
Sure.
Oof.
I can't imagine being in Pigiero's shoes right now, and he's just like, well, I gotta wait and don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, I guess since this isn't his map choice, I think he is very nervous, but I think he would be fine with that. He did everything he could in a reasonable fashion. It's Frote's pick, and he can always come back in New York, he's thinking.
Yeah.
Well, the thing being on this one, I'm looking at the timing. Pigiero's on, what, 6 minutes and a bit in the in-game timer. I'm pretty sure it's 7 minutes and something. 7.5 minutes.
I shouldn't have thought it's overly late. If he stays away from there, which he isn't going in there, you know what I mean? He disturbed it to begin with, but he hasn't been back there to slow anything down.
Yeah, those proximity trigger conversations that you know, if you shadow an NPC, we've spoken about this before. If you shadow an NPC, just get to the oh no, he's got disconnection issues. To the point where they get, I want you in this spot. You're gonna make it longer and longer and longer. It really is the watched pot never boiling for you. Okay, and there's Froggy's waiter going in with the food.
Yeah,
Man.
chef's in high spirits.
You'd expect him to. I mean, yeah, I'm just cooking food in a war-torn part of the country. Lovely. Right, could kick off at any minute, but I still got to deliver food. Brilliant.
Nice to see both poisons at the same time, actually.
Yeah.
Just sort of... Oh, it's quite cool.
Okay, this is the... Oh. Is he focused on Zaydan there? Is he going to sit down? Is he sitting down? He's just a little red dot for me. I can't quite see him.
He's standing right now.
He's standing right now, is he?
I feel like he's in near the officer right now with the keys.
Oh man, this if Zayden takes any longer, this could be really, really, really close.
They put the food in at the same time. I'm arguing it's going to be very close.
Here we go with Frote with the the injected now.
Frote's not phased. He's going for the same thing again.
He's got him that time.
Nice
Happy.
job. Well played.
Needs to get the consulate janitor. He's got.
Piggy's pausing and looking at challenges. Don't be looking at the challenges.
Don't
man.
be doing that.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
it's
it's
a
time.
real-time game, man.
Right, Frote needs to be really quick to get up there in this consulate janitor. This is down to the wire, man. He's got 5 or 6
He's in
seconds.
the
About
office
45
for Piggy.
seconds
Piggy's
from
just got.
exit.
He's in the office. It's in the office for Piggy.
He's
Just
got him.
checked his map.
Frote's gonna
Has
run
to
for
be
the
it
keys.
then.
Frote's got. Has he got the keys? I'm not sure.
No,
if
he's gonna
got
run
the
for
keys
him right
or-
now. He doesn't have him.
Frote, he's like, can you die? Like, you've got no idea what it's like to
This-
wait for him to die.
This is
Shit, he
now.
didn't miss it,
this
did
is
he?
nope. This is
No,
Frote.
Zayden's dead for Pigiero.
Piggy's out.
Oh, wait, Frote didn't grab the keys.
I don't think Frote made the waiter wake up in time.
Nope.
No, certainly didn't. If he isn't dead by now, Zaydan,
Yeah,
he won't
no.
be. Oh man, Piggy takes Froggy's map.
Damn.
He is going to be insufferable. Okay, the betting line there was 83% to Frote and 17 to Piggy. We're still waiting on the photo finish, perhaps. Shouldn't make any difference, but yeah, I mean, Zaydan's not going to be dying anytime soon there.
Almost there. One more target.
I lost because...
What a costly GRB.
Yeah, man.
But it's not the whole match, at least.
It is not the whole match.
Come on, man.
Okay, we're just gonna turn Frote down a little bit there. He needs a bit of personal time.
That he is right though. It is a shitty way to lose.
It is. A
Definitely.
GRB is not what you want at any time in the match. Whether you're just playing for a laugh or not, it's like, that's 5 minutes of my life I'm not getting back because of a stupid bloody shoulder turn. Okay, we are now off to New York. I've got no sound for Pigiero there at all. Oh, well,
Probably all tapped out for the time being.
could well be. So a bit of menu music. Okay, the predictions have started for round 2. We are off to New York. In4Fun. Your take on that first round then, mate?
It came down to that one movement by Frote. He had the whole map. He had just the tiny nuances in Marrakesh which can make this kind of spins minutes quicker. But the game didn't want to cooperate.
Oh,
Yeah, and the sad thing is that like we won't know if Frote had the good timing on the waiter the first time because he got GRB'd. Like he might have been out in 5 minutes. We don't know.
If it's the stronger, better PCs with perhaps more FPS, then Frote is the first one in mind to me, which wouldn't be viable for the 4 minutes 17 seconds. If you guys meant that the consoles work, then it's probably not Frote's PC.
Well, look, I've always had it work on my PC, but then again, you know,
Maybe
kind
it's
of running a bit of a
controllers.
potato.
You just got to have a controller plugged in. That's all it is.
Controller master race, son. That's what it's all about. You boys with your clickety clackities. No. You need something in your hands, both of your hands.
Imagine hitting things when you shoot at them.
Well, it's all right because I've got 420 on the cast with me. He plays with the controller and he's damn accurate. So no.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So
you'll never hear one of us complaining about drone shots, though.
well, that is Marrakesh behind us. Certainly one of our players is going to have to put that out of his mind and get on to New York. Obviously, New York, we've only got the one target, but you do have the other objectives of either getting the data core or the data disks. Nobody seems to go for the data core. Can't think why, because you can get yourself a nice golden shotgun if you're dressed in the right outfit, which we all love as a role play.
That should be a weapon.
On a roulette spin.
Yeah, unique one. Golden shotgun. You have to get it. You can't bring in the sawed off. You got to get the golden one. That should be a spin.
I do have to say,
golden shotgun spin would be cool.
Yeah.
I have to say it's so unfortunate that like New York, the map is so well made because the lethal items are always in at least 2 positions. So the lethal items that you can find in the vault, like hobby knife, I guess the burial dagger, they can all be found outside the vault. And how good would it be for roulette if there were some conditions where you do have to enter that?
Yeah, that would be sick. It would make the vault useful for sure.
Just a nice spicy spin.
Yeah.
What do you think
Mr.
of
Mike.
the fact that Frote's going in 0-2 down onto New York? A very profound, fast map.
I don't think he'd be worried. I think there's enough time in between the spins for him to calm down. I know he runs quite hot when things are against him, but he's a seasoned campaigner. I don't think
come back right now.
You would never write him off, would you?
Yeah, no. It's like both of them have I know Pidgey's good at New York because I've worked with him on New York before, but we all know Frote's like amazing at roulette anyway. So at the worst case scenario, in my opinion, is a photo finish for Frote. I think he's probably got this one.
Well, what do we
probably? I'm sorry.
No, carry on, please do.
Probably that one Marrakesh mistake or one rip, it will be on Frote's mind, which is a disadvantage for a short map like New York. But it wasn't the kind of performance where he would do like more restarts. He literally did one thing wrong in 15 minutes. So he just has to keep that in mind that he did everything else perfectly, and then he won't have any issues in New York.
Yeah, I mean, Piggy was only in there for the one run, but clearly it was a lot. No, he didn't rip, did he? I don't think Piggy did.
I don't think so.
No, but it was obviously the Frote at the quicker strap, but of course, roulette being roulette, that doesn't give you the automatic win. But no, Piggy, quick on New York, as we know. Frote, seasoned campaigner, also no slouch at New York. I've seen some quick runs from him on his YouTube. Taking the stockbroker exit, I think, was the first one of his I saw. And you crash the market and you take the window. I didn't realise that was one you could do, so that was quite entertaining. What sort of spins do you think here would actually make it spicier?
Well, basically anything that takes you off route of the typical security guard start, where you just go straight up. Pretty much anything that takes you off route is the only spice. A bank robber spin, perhaps. Yeah. This map's pretty well found out, like Dartmoor. I mean, there's not a whole lot of variety.
Yeah, probably the verticality makes it so the average decent spins take 3 minutes and not 2, but it is very similar, one target mission with secondary objective.
There you go. Meme Junkies named it folding knife.
Yeah.
For sure. It's only bank robbers, if anyone in the chat doesn't know, and only carried by the lady bank robber.
Correct. Yeah, because he carries an SMG and a crowbar.
Even that's not difficult. A fire extinguisher in there, blow him up with.
Yes, you can knock them both out.
Yeah. Do we have a
consumed
for a allowed?
Consumed is
allowed.
Yeah, it's the bottle of vodka.
Those are always fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the only way she consumes poison is obviously the bottle of vodka.
Yeah, that's always a fun one.
Only once in her cycle. It's just so annoying.
It takes a long time.
Mm.
Plus the fact there isn't any disguise on this map where poisoning it is legal. Plus you'd be trespassing anyway there.
Yeah.
So that makes it interesting. And is it right underneath the security camera as well? So you kind of got to be careful of that.
Yep. It sure is.
All right, we're expecting to see some poison, another poison kill. That'll be 3 poison kills for 3 targets in one roulette match if that happens.
Wrecky.
Yeah, this one to send on to speedrun.com. And sort of be going, what's this? All right then, 420, what do we got?
Oh wow, silenced sniper rifle as a bank teller.
Interesting.
That could be cool. That'll shake it up a little bit, but
So,
really.
Okay, the bank tellers then, they're the ones downstairs, but you do have the one, you got a couple in the restroom there, a bloke and a woman, haven't you?
They occupy this floor where Piggy's just started.
And he's started?
The way he is, it looks like he's going straight up.
yeah.
So you will have to go back down for the last data disc. Frote, of course, has started at the bottom, like traditional. He's going to head up, get the disguise on the way.
Yep.
Fact,
Frote
look,
tends to skip
there's a
Mateo
free one
or
here.
Fabian.
Look at that for a bit of knowledge. He knows there's a free one right there. Bit of snail action.
OP, please nerf. You gotta love those boxers on that on the NPCs just taking the disguise from. And congratulations again to chat there. A world record time on the spin. Well done, GG's. They are out. Chat is out. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Okay, let's get some game audio back on.
Pigi's in
Really?
her office.
Really interested to see how will these people basically empty the office without the second corner, because they did have to bring in the sniper.
Oh, we got a bullet
Yeah.
impact notice for Pigiero there.
Uh-oh.
He's got
He
a.
hasn't used he's used his trank here, which means he isn't going to be able
Oh,
to use it
and
on-
he's got an orange man. Okay, so we got a
it's
rip from Piggy
unfortunate.
there. Yep, he was compromised in Athena's office there. He had that bullet
Yeah.
impact and then didn't quite get the cameras off in time.
Oh, this is in Frote's hands now. If he plays safe, he's got this easy.
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't know that. That's the
Yeah.
thing with Roulette Rivals,
That's the
isn't it?
catch.
That is the catch. Nobody ever knows. And Piggy
Yep.
going through the camera there, trespassing. Got a bit of attention, but got away with it. He's got.
He skipped Fabian's disc, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He tends to skip Fabian and get him on the way to the CEO exit. He likes that strat.
Frote using a coin to skip the phone call at the laptop, so no
That's nice.
director
That's good.
Wallace with Franklin
That's good.
or whatever.
He's playing safe then. This is safe play from Frote.
And he's already
I
taken
think
care of
he's
the
got it.
camera.
He got the coin then, not his knockout, I think. Yeah.
Oh, subdue on Athena's guard that
She
comes
didn't
with her.
even see that.
Wow,
about
that's
that?
cool. Yep.
Athena
So
is
we'll
down.
see.
One GRB to another.
Yes. Okay, Pigiero. Doing a bit of a peekaboo on the guard there, a look at things. He is.
Oh, wow.
I think he's in a bit of no man's land here. He's got a bit of a strugglation going on. Frote has the kill. He has 2 of the 3 discs, like you say. Fabian is the one he's missing.
As if he's got away with that. Go on, Piggy.
Good work. Now he's going to be careful. Can he shoot her here out of the chair? He's going to wait for her to move, because she can get her stuff caught underneath the chair where you can't get it,
Yeah.
which is rage-inducing.
That
Of
shot by
course,
Frote.
is on the way to the exit, but Piggy hasn't gone for the... That's his first data disc.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. This is over.
Frote is out. And 4 minutes into the run, into the spin. Frote with no rips, Piggy with 1. Very important one there.
Very clean.
Just wait for the admin confirmation. Of course, they got to wait for the 30 seconds for the photo finish, but I think it's all over by the shouting for New York.
Oh, I like this. Piggy's just caught both of these really fast. It's not enough for a photo finish, but
No.
it's going to be a really fast-in game.
It's a faster strat, yeah.
And there it is.
To be honest,
Frote.
you should just hit that shot. You don't need to wait.
2-2. All tied. Final target.
China decider. Hell yeah. Let's go.
China.
China. Okay, do we have anyone here who knows anything about China? Lads, anyone? Anyone?
I'm sure someone in the chat would, if we can't. think of anything.
Chat knows. Chat will tell us.
Chat will tell us anyway. Chat always knows. Okay. Predictions
Piggy
of
with a
the-
247. Fantastic.
Nicely
Sorry.
done. Nicely done, Piggy. Okay. Well, they've both taken each other's maps. The predictions have been paid out, and a new one has been started for the decider. Boys, this has been a cracking match so far. We've only been in it for 23 minutes.
What round is this, Gordy?
This is
Four?
PC's. This is a PC winner bracket round 3 match.
Okay.
So just pointing out that one rip from either player on either map has cost them that map.
Very true. Very true. And
Roulette is starting to step it up in the rounds now. Starting to get good.
now, while we're here, we may as well have a look at the brackets. We've got a little bit of time in between.
Nort's finished the China spin already. Congratulations, buddy. GG.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Good lad. Okay, we can see the brackets there at the bottom. Oh, no wonder KOats has come in for the cast. I didn't look at this beforehand, did I? Okay, so the winner of this match will go on to face our co-caster here, Mr. KOats. Whilst the loser will drop down. That is match 46. And they will go on to face. I can't see it.
48, I believe.
Sorry,
so that would be
48.
the winner
Thank
of
you.
your match against Currymaker.
Sugar. Oh well. Good luck with that. Good luck with that then, Curry. Yes.
I got the lucky match 47.
Nice.
today.
You did indeed. Nice memeing. Well, that's the brackets as it stands. Matches wise. Let's have a little look. We got New England Patriot versus Red Fox, and that is on at 2300 CEST. So that's in another about 2.5 hours time. So a bit of a wait for that one. That's okay. Curry can calm down after his Haven run earlier on. The poor sod. But yeah, boys are off to Chongqing in about 2 minutes' time. KOats, I mean, I know you don't like this map, but if you know, if it was a, would you have preferred to have the spin that I had last night on Chongqing?
Did you play last night?
I did, and
I wasn't awake then. I must have missed it.
I'll tell you what it was.
Gone.
I'll tell you what it was, and you're just going to slap your forehead that it took any more than 10 minutes. It was a garden fork as a security, as a facility guard. No, the facility security for
Blue hat.
Yep, for Imogen, and it was a block guard with a screwdriver for Hush.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what everybody said, and I did not find it so easy.
There is a screwdriver in the closet next to the Lotus Passage on Hush's side.
Oh, I got the one downstairs from where he is.
Yeah.
Garden fork. Where'd you find that?
The garden fork is on the
Balcony,
balcony. So you
yeah.
would go for a Hush isolation first, and then go get the garden fork, then shoot a drone, and then go get the security disguise, and then exit scooter.
I started balcony, grabbed the fork, went in there, tranked Mogwai. I can't bloody remember what I did, but I got out of there.
No, you can definitely start balcony and grab the garden fork first, and then you could just trank a block guard on the way in or something.
Yeah. Did that, yeah. And then grabbed the
Yeah.
screwdriver on the way through to him.
Yeah, that would be faster.
I got there eventually. Just, took me about 4.5 minutes the spin when we got it, but it took about 10 minutes to realise what the hell I was doing before that. So yes. Anyway,
Prepare yourself.
the spin will be with us in less than 10 seconds. KOats, seeing as you're here, and I know you're a fan, tell us what the spin is for China.
3.
Sure thing. For Hush, we have garden fork as facility analyst. Oh, the spin went away.
And we do not have that anymore. And they're going to
I
change
think
maps.
Pidgey has the same problem as me, so I was going to say that would be an illegal spin for me.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's some...
PG made sure to post this in the chat like 25 seconds before the spin came, and then Randy had just the answer, wait, really? So this is a bit last minute.
That doesn't sound like Piggy at all.
Yeah, so we made him a small break. Frote has to go to the bathroom.
It's literally 10 seconds and he's gone, oh, by the way. If it's this, I can't do it.
If I see facility analyst on Hush, I'm just like, well, you know, nothing I can do about that. I lose.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I would encourage everybody who is participating in roulette to check that, because it seems to be not uncommon. There's a couple of us who have experienced the same thing with the facility analyst disguise. If you leave the lab, it'll crash your game. Some people don't experience it, but others do. So
you're assuming that some of us can actually get out of the lab or get that disguise, Coats. I think
you can start as it.
I think you're assuming too much.
Yeah, most people don't even have that start unlocked yet. They haven't mastered. They don't have mastery on the map.
I don't think I've got mastery on Mendoza yet, but there you go.
Wow, there's no reason for that.
There kind of is. I couldn't be asked to do it.
You only need waiter start, so.
Currymaker will remember that.
Currymaker's already made his pick. It's too late. We are playing.
Ah, lucky.
We're playing tomorrow night at 1900 CEST. So that one's already been sorted. Sorry to disappoint you there. And Curry's
I was
just
the one who sorted it. I just forgot about it already.
No, Curry and I banned Dubai, he banned Bangkok. I've picked Paris, and Curry, the absolute legend, has picked Berlin. So
very nice. I like Paris.
I quite like. I quite like the look at that. That couple of maps there. I think that'd be a good match. It should be fun.
Love some Paris.
Who
Lucky
doesn't?
you picked Berlin, eh, Gordy? You're good at that.
I've played it.
I've loaded in a couple of times.
I've loaded in and I've completed spins, but I wouldn't say I was good at it.
I'm no good at Berlin either. It takes me 15 minutes to do most spins.
Same. But then, you know, it's one of those maps you've got to be slow and steady sometimes, haven't you? You know,
yeah, you do.
There's 5 targets.
Tell that to Ducker.
Well, yeah. Thank God he's on console.
And I was going to shout out Chris quickly because he says that every spin is doable sub 10. Well, for me, every spin is doable in more than 10 minutes. So just about Berlin. Now you can go to decider.
Okay, then, Coats, what do we got, mate?
2.
All right, for Hush, we have a loud pistol as a researcher. For Imogen, we have falling object as a suit, as 47 himself.
Oh,
so
I think that's meme's ideal spin right now. Is like, don't fuck that's come up.
Yeah. This one is so you can really start balcony or riverside. To be honest, both are roughly equal getting to Hush, and then you just do the typical deprivation room isolation, and then there's a soundproof area in the corner, and you can just use the block guard's pistol to kill him. And there's a researcher in there as well. And then for falling object on Imogen, you have to use an emetic. So,
well, we got both the starts there. One riverside, one balcony.
Yep.
Piggy's causing all sorts of commotion there. I'm going straight upstairs.
The really fully optimized version of this would be planting the emetic at the top of the lab stairs before you get up to Hush, so that you can remotely detonate it ahead of time. But that's pretty sweaty and not something you would want to like do in roulette.
Doesn't plant a matic device, but instead picks up a seeker. So we'll be interested to see which angles he chooses after the Hush kill.
He's getting some whoosh here too.
Currymaker, no train station, start shaking my head.
Frote is isolating Hush in the deprivation room. Looks like a successful ISO.
Gonna have to sort out Mogwai as well, obviously. And he
Just
does.
gotta whack.
And of course, getting himself a loud pistol as well in the process.
Very nice.
Now, this is the quiet part of the room, is it? Oh, gunshot heard, though.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Too late.
Uh-oh.
He's also in the wrong disguise.
That was...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he needs to be in researcher. Yeah, you're right, of course.
He's in the wrong disguise.
Rip from both the boys. Those sync rips, but Frote's back in quicker.
So we got synced restarts here.
Yep. But of course, going on rounds 1 and 2, neither one of them knows this, and they know they've screwed up once last time and lost. Both had exactly the same. I screwed up once and I lost that. So
Yeah,
that
that's
will
gonna
be
play into this,
in
I
their
should
head.
imagine this. See who's got the ice now. See who can keep it composed. And realistically, they are at the same time, so it's going to come down to the straps too. We can see clear differences in their approach.
Yeah. Look at
I'm
that.
really
I
curious to
think,
see
Frote-
how will the... Oh,
Sorry, yeah, I was just about to say Frote with the controller aim on the drone there, but you know, whatever.
yeah. I'm sure Frote remembers how this skill goes now, but it is two things that went wrong with that. It was a loud gunshot heard, which would have ripped him anyway, and
Yep.
of course the wrong disguise. So really, hopefully, he remembers both of them, or that would be a second restart, which we may not be able to afford.
Yeah, you just got to be careful of Junli. If she's she's over by her computer, that spot's soundproof. If she's not, then it's not. She'll hear it.
So who's June Lee?
She's the lady that's talking to Hush in the testing room. The one that always sees you KO Hush. Yeah, see, Frote's distracting her right now to
I was
stop
just
her.
about to say, is that
Yeah,
what the
disguise as
distraction
well.
was for there? Okay, and
Yep,
he gets it there.
absolutely.
No gunshot heard. Happily through, back in his suit, and he's off.
Yeah,
Hush.
so this is clean.
Hush and Co should not be found there. Okay, Piggy, in the meantime, he is also in the deprivation chamber, knocking people out, handing out concussions just for fun. Now, is he going to have the same problem?
He might run into Junli talking to the patient, in which case he'll have to wait a longer time. And I believe he's already shot a drone, so he could be cutting it a little close. And we know Frote was the one that actually came up with the falling object strat for Imogen, so he knows exactly how to do it.
Okay, Piggy gets it. Oh, hang on.
Wrong disguise!
Oh, he was in a suit as well. Oh, my god. Well, that was virtually it was virtually identical to use Mike Goldberg's phrase there. He didn't get the loud gunshot heard, but he was in the wrong disguise. Oh, so that's the second rip from Piggy there, putting Frote way in front, and the emetic shot is on Imogen. It's accurate. She's got that circle rather than the dot.
Very nice.
Okay, so
This is a tricky shot, though, because you have to worry about the umbrella ladies who are roaming along this area, but also you have to do it live. There's no, you can't stop somebody who's a medic. So there's no, like...
Can you not land an explosive on them? I suppose too high, aren't they?
Yeah, and everything that you throw is illegal. Like if you were to throw a golf ball or something, so you'd be throwing it right in front of the guard because her
He's got it
guard's
covered.
covered.
He's lured one person away. I think he's got a clean
Okay.
shot now.
Yeah, he just needs to be careful of this guy standing by the car.
he's distracted him there. Let's see it. Here we go. And he's got her.
Beautifully done.
He's got her. He is on his way to the scooter, and that looks like it's going to be 4-2 to Froggy. Piggy, in the
Very
meantime, did rip again there. There is no way he can catch that up now.
That's a great spin.
Wow, and look at the betting line as well. The betting line this time for the decider, there was 51 to 49% in favour of Frote. And yeah, just like Brexit, it was too close to call.
Oh man, I fucked up in that.
That could have gone either way, to be honest.
Could have gone either way.
Further in the room, it's not
Okay, we can hear Froggy there. Just stream of relief coming out of him there. Just gonna pop him down just so he doesn't say anything to upset the censors and the
fast.
sponsors. But yeah, Piggy is knocked down to the losers bracket, where he will face either myself or Currymaker. We can go to the brackets and just see that, even though we did just before the match. But for any of you that were late, where the hell have you been? This has been an awesome match. Let's pull up that
Yeah, I
bracket.
get to play Frote.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! My life is complete. Let me give that a refresh. Hopefully, we can actually see.
It sounds
the results.
better when you get to say you avoid Pigiero.
Okay, well there you can see it. Winners bracket round 4 is full up. We've got Busk versus In4Fun. You looking forward to that one, In4Fun?
Oh, very much so. It's going to be Wednesday evening, I believe. And Mendoza and Whittleton.
Oh, nice. What maps did you ban?
Oh, if only I remembered. Actually, I would need to look it up.
Well, it could have been any maps from Hitman 1, 2, or 3 there. So yeah, let's
I
just
think
assume
somebody doesn't plan on going to a decider, Gordy.
fair play. In4Fun is he's
I
flexing.
wish it was. I
He's
wish it was that easy.
he's running up the stairs in Philadelphia and just jumping up and down like Rocky there. He's doing reps. He's punching a cow. But all right, so that's Wednesday night. Looking forward to that one, mate. Then of course we can see KOats versus Frote there in round 4, and on the way down the bottom, yep, Pigiero will be facing off against myself or Currymaker, and we're playing tomorrow night. And over to the matches upcoming. Only one match left in the day-to-day, and that is at 2300, which will be in a few hours' time. It's New England Patriot versus Red Fox, Miami and Mumbai, and that will be on Currymaker TV. Whew, that was quite some game, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was amazing to watch, and that's how you do a quadcast.
And that is how you do a quadcast, people.
That's fun.
The first time it was done done by some very drunk people. I can't think who it was. Can't remember myself. Anyway, there were no audio issues, I'm sure. All right. Is there anybody we should be going to raid then, people? Seeing as we are up, we may as well see if someone's around.
Looks like Barbecue is on, doing some roulette practice.
Barbecue, let's go give him a raid. All right, gents, thanks for coming in with me.
Thank you.
No worries.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, it was fun.
In chat, let's go say hello to Barbecue. And yeah, we'll see you over at Curry's later on for that match. And yeah, hope to see you all tomorrow to wish me commiserations for getting knocked out. Anyway, see you soon.